Hello, my name is Joel from SopraEnt. So today I'm going to take you through on how you can get started with a SopraEnt Wi-Fi billing system. So this is an online billing system for Wi-Fi, mainly those doing hotspot businesses. When you want to bill your customers, for example, using mobile money and vouchers. So this is a system which helps you bill your customers, for example, those doing the hotspot business. So this is our main website. If you don't have an account, you can just click get started and then create an account. This is the account I've created, and I'm going to take you through. For example, we're going to go to the first step where you can add a microtik. So you come here under devices and click on microtik. So here we have three tabs for the tab which showing all the microtics you've added, the online one and the offline ones. So mainly, before you even click link a microtik, you have to make sure that your microtik has been reset and it has no configuration in it. So when you open your Winbox here, when you have connected the microtik, you see it in neighbors here. So I'm going to log into this one and reset it, as you can see. So I'm going to come here under system, click reset. So currently before I reset, there are currently files in it, there are configurations in it. So we're going to reset it to such that it is a blank and it has no configuration in it, nothing. So let's go here under system, come here to reset configuration. So here you tick this, no default configuration, and click reset. So here my microtik is going to reset, and then I'll come back when the microtik has reset. Okay, we're back. So here is the microtik. It has been reset, it has no IP. So here I come, I'm going to log in. After resetting, the password is blank, just log into it. So here you're required to put the password. I'm going to put my password and click change now. So I've reset the password for the microtik. So also before you go any further, you need to upgrade your microtik. For example, when you come here under quick set, you check for updates. Mine is already up to date. So but for you, for example, those microtik which are running version 6 and below, you're supposed to upgrade your microtik to the latest version, which is version 7. So you come here, you see if you're running version 6, you see an upgrade button here. So you click on it and then download and install the update. But you've got the thing, so you come here, you click check for updates. Here you see a button for download or download and install. So if you check here and there is upgrade, you check upgrade. If there is update, first update, then upgrade. Okay, so yeah, so you need to upgrade your microtik or update it to the latest version, which is version 7. So now we're back here. We logged into the microtik using a MAC address. So now we need to assign an IP to the microtik. So here I come on DSP client and then click the plus sign. Here I choose Ether1. I have plugged into Ether1 for the microtik, so I'll change to Ether1 here. Click apply and okay. So here I've got an IP from my home router. So please note, when you're adding a DHCP client, you need to select the port which has the Ethernet from your home router. Okay, so here my Ethernet is in Ether1, so that's why I've been assigned an IP. So after here, you close. So now microtik has been assigned an IP. We need to delete also these files. So you select all of them and then click the minus sign and delete all those files. So now we're going to configure this microtik. So now we're going to configure this microtik with SopraEnt billing system such that the device can talk with the system. So now we reset the MikroTik with no configuration, and then we remove the files which came with the MikroTik. And also now we need to close Winbox and then open it such that we log into the MikroTik via IP. So here it is given an IP. I'm going to log into with the password I created and I log in. So now I'm logged in. Let me see whether the MikroTik has internet. Here, for your case, you can click yes if you want to read the software licenses. For my case, I'll click no. Let me ping the Google DNS servers and see whether I can get internet on the MikroTik. Okay, great. I'm able to reach the DNS servers for Google, so I'll click Ctrl+C and exit. So now we're ready to configure a MikroTik with SopraEnt Wi-Fi billing system. Because we reset no configuration the MikroTik, everything is reset. So now you come back here to the system. So now let me just close this one. I'm going to just open a new tab. I'm going to use incognito browser. Let me go to Salem. So when you sign up for SopraEnt, you get a subdomain for your system also. So I'm here. I'm just going to go to salem.sopraent.com. Then I'll sign in. Then sign in here. So I'm in the system. Don't worry about this. I was just testing. So now come here to MikroTik, then click link a MikroTik, and then you need to give your MikroTik a name. You can remove this name or leave it as it is. Okay, so for me, I'm going to leave it as it is, then add maybe home. And then, so if your MikroTik has a router, has a wireless device in it, you can enable this. Okay, and then give your wireless adapter for the MikroTik a name. But also, if you don't set it, the system automatically give your MikroTik a name, which is this. So if you don't want to enable the wireless on your MikroTik, you can leave this. But for me, I want it. I'll just enable it and then click next. So when you click next, a provisioning command will be given to you. So here you can see, you can just click this and copy. So yeah, so you realize immediately after you create, you go to the next step after the command is being created for you, you will see a counter here counting. So it is waiting for you to paste the command in your MikroTik terminal. So you come here in your MikroTik, you copy this, you come here, you click paste, you right click and click paste. So now I'm going to press enter. So now it's connecting, it is requesting, it has downloaded the configuration file. So now it is setting up the MikroTik and configuring it. Okay. So now it's downloading the captive photo files. Okay, let's wait. Just takes a second. And now what are we here? So configuration has completed successfully. So now when you go back to your browser here, it automatically goes to the next tab. So here you configure your ports. I'll just tick these, all of them. And then also enable hotspot. So you click create. So let's wait. So the system is configuring files on your router. Okay, so now success. So the system has successfully configured the MikroTik, and now you're ready to bill the customers. Okay, so here I can see the router here. I can see its CPU usage, memory usage, disk usage. Can see reports here. Okay, you can see the internet users. Right now there are no. So even you can see even the access points connected to the router. So now we're ready. Let's go and create a voucher here. But you first have to create packages here. You create a package. It is straightforward. So you choose the name, you choose the day, the duration. Here you can configure either minutes, hours, days, weeks, months. Even set the speed, that is download and upload. So you can also give your clients a free trial if you want, but for this you can just set the price. So bursting, you can also enable bursting, and also you can disable or enable this package. So now let's go here on settings real quick, just pass you through our settings. When you come here under general, you see you can upload your logo, you can add your favorite icon. Here you can change your brand color. This is the brand color, and also change the color for the captive portal. So the captive portal, you can immediately see it in the web. So you just copy your subdomain and then put a stroke and click hotspot. Okay, so this is how the captive portal looks. Okay, so here the packages you create will appear here. Okay, so now let's go to payments. So the system has two modes of payment. You can use the platform managed payments, where you directly use the payment gateways for the system to charge your customers via mobile money, or you can just toggle this off and then use your own gateways. So currently we support PesaPal, we support IoTech, we support JulyPay, and also PowerPay. So if you have credentials for any of these gateways, you just click on it and then put in all your credentials and save. That way you'll be able to charge your customers using your own credentials. But if at all you want to charge clients on mobile money and you don't have credentials for those gateways yet, you can just use the platform gateways. You'll be charged a platform fee of 3%. Okay, but if at all you use IoTech, they will charge you 4%. And also if you use other gateways, for example JulyPay has 5% commission on every transaction. So just take note of that. If you use the system platform managed payments, you will be charged the gateway fee, because this is not our money, it is for the gateway. But if at all you use your own, that way you'll be just paying the platform fee. And this gateway fee only applies to vouchers bought via mobile money. The physical vouchers are just charged platform fee. Just take note of that. So here we're done. Let's go to hotspot. So here you can add your customer ID prefix. Okay, here you can set the voucher lengths. Then let's go here. Here you can show device limit in the portal. You can even change this message. So as you can see here, this is the message. So you can just change it the way you want and add directions where customers can buy physical vouchers. So here, when I go here, as you can see, the message has changed. So the system also has a module for free trials. So here you can enable the free trial. So when you come here in packages and you create a package, so when you come here you can say free trial. Okay, so you set the duration. You can say free trial is maybe 30 minutes. Okay, then the speed, you can say free trials get a 2 Mbps. Okay, so here you tick this, so meaning the price will be 0, and then create this package. So this, which means this package will be a free trial, and it will appear here. So when you come here on the captive portal, you see a button for a free trial. Okay, this, so when customer clicks on it, they enter their name, they enter their phone number. So when they enter their name, before they get a free trial, they will be required to verify their phone number before they can get the free trial, such that they don't misuse it. That way you can determine how many times a client gets a free trial. So when you click send OTP here, So they will tell the customer that you've used your free trial already. Your next free trial will be on this date. So here there are templates. Let me show you here. So when you come here to notifications, when you come, there is this OTP message. Also, there is this expiry messages. These are notifications. You can either edit them the way you want. Okay, they are SMSs. There is even these notifications for the MicroTik, such that when the MicroTik is offline, they send you a message or an email. Okay, so when you come here at hotspot, here you can see the free trials per device. You can say maybe each device gets 2. Okay, maybe the device gets 1, and you decide which for how long. For example, you can say every month a device gets maybe 1. Okay, since when you enable this, which means every 7 hours the device will be able to get a free trial. If you say maybe 1 month, that means every 1 month that same device can get a free trial, or that same customer. Okay, so take a note of that. If you don't want free trial, just disable these. Okay, and save. So when you come here, you realize that the free trial button is gone. Okay, so I think this video is getting long. What can I show you here real quick? Other things are self-explanatory. Though, let's go here to billing and subscription. You see your total. If at all you're on managed payments, you see these widgets, such that you see that IoTech is the currently being used by admin, which has 4%, and the platform 3%. If at all you disable managed payments, okay, you won't be able to see that managed payment thing. You just see your commission there and there. Okay, so yeah, so if at all you need support, you can just click on support ticket and send us a message. So all the messages which the system will send to your customers will be here. So the system has an SMS gateway. Currently it's UGSMS. So here you can enable these and then put your UGSMS username and password. Okay, so yeah, I think due to the length of this video, let me stop here, and I wish you nice time.